There are two ways of looking at different servers in this game. Okay, so say for example, the verses we have this week, the server is 955, and say you wanted to go in, scope it out, and make some markers or just see what you're up against. There are two ways to get into that server. The first is after you send off your trucks, click on this and it'll take you to this page. You go over to others trucks, and now you've got trucks going on, right? Now you have to make sure on the top left of the screen you'll see this filter out trucks from your war zone. Make sure that that box is checked off, and now you will only get trucks coming from different servers. And when you look down, right, this one's 957, 959, right? You could cycle through all the trucks on the page till you get to the server that you want to go into. If you don't find it on this page, on the top right, you hit refresh, and now you've got a whole different set of trucks, right? You want to periodically, say every couple hours or so, cycle through these because new trucks, people send out trucks all the time, not just, on reset, right? So that's one method. The second method is to come up here to where the train is, and you click on that icon, will bring you to this page as well. Once you find the truck from the server that you want to go into, hit plunder. Now you're in that war zone. Okay, so now you are free to roam around, scope it out, right? And let's say you find, I don't know, let's just find someone real quick, right? So, there's a high level, let's say 28. Okay, so we want to make, we found the 28 and we want to remember where his location is, right? So what you can do is when you have the base, when you click on the base like this, you can now make a tile marker, right? So say, we have an agreement with one of the alliances on the server. You can mark off as many bases as you want as, friends. You could mark it as an enemy. You can rename the enemy. Okay, and now this marker is now added to your list. Okay, this list and the markers here will only appear when you're in this server. When you exit this server and go back to your home server, it will not show up on your list. Okay, so to show that, this is Yak and the Kraken, right? So, Yak and the Kraken. I'm going to go back to my home server. Okay. And now, when I go to my enemies list, Yak, whatever, is not on this list. I have to go back to that other server in order to see it. If you wanted to save the coordinates to a server, right? So say, I don't know, 955 is really hard to find. Okay? You find the truck that you want, you go in, okay, you choose a random base on this map, and you share it with one of your friends. Okay? And then you go through your chats and you're able to port in. That's like your go-to easy way to get into that server anytime you want, right? So to show that, I will choose Killa, share, okay, and here is the coordinates and the ability to port in. So I'll go back to my other server, okay, and now I'm porting directly into 958. Okay, so that's something you can do, and you can keep a whole list of them and use that to your advantage.